Alright guys, Kazoo71 here, back on Primal Fear. I'm on Ebenus Astrum, the mod map. That's what we're playing on my server. And I am on this little island that's one of the obelisks. I call it a green obelisk, but it kind of looks yellow, and there's 4 of them, and they all look yellow, so I really don't know. So last week, or last episode, I tamed another fabled Argentavis, as you guys saw. And this is a marijuana Asaurus is what it looks like to me. I don't know how to say that. Marijuana. So anyway, they're on this island here. This is a. I think it has to do with Ebenus Astrum. Now this is Primal Fear mod, Ebenus Astrum or Ebenus Astrum, Superstructures, Dino Storage version 2, Awesome Spyglass, and the Death Inventory Keeper. Those are the mods I'm using on this map. So that dino I was just talking about, the marijuana one, we're just gonna call it the marijuana dino. It is only on this island, and this, I think it has to do with the Ebenus Astrum. I don't think it's a Primal Fear dino. So, because the Primal Fear dinos are the alphas and the apexes and stuff like that. So, this one's over here. But this little island here, where this obelisk is, has the most insane stuff on it. They have put like almost everything you can think of on this one island, and these are with the map mod, not with the Primal Fear mod. So they all have alphas on here. They will have that marijuana dino on here. They'll have thylos over here, and there's trees. There's big trees you can build in on this one. They also have orbital drops that'll come on this island. As you can see, there's one in the distance. We're gonna go check it out in a minute. And there's also Deinonychus and the M or whatever. Those ones you gotta fight with to tame that still have not tamed. That's one of the dinos I have not tamed yet in Ark. There it is right there. Amorgurus, whatever. They released them on Lost Island. They're a pain in the butt. Anyway, I wouldn't try to even tame them on this map because you need to like fight with them, and you can do maybe one, but there are like so many of them on this island. It's just insane. It wouldn't even work. But as you can see, Deinonychus nests are here. So every once in a while I grab an egg, and there's one right there. I grabbed it. The cool thing about the awesome spyglass is you can actually see what the egg is before you pick it up, and I didn't realize at this time. I was just picking up eggs, and I shouldn't have. So, but there's that orbital drop, and that's an extinction orbital drop. We're going to check it out and see what happens. I'm on a fabled Argentavis. Now, this isn't a super high-level fabled Argentavis, so I got to be really careful with it. I can kill quite a bit of stuff. I do a lot of damage with it, but not a ton of damage. So we're going to just see what happens with this. We're going to see if this orbital drop activates, and there it goes. It's activating, so let's see if we can do it. I know on extinction you have like so many waves you got to do, but this one I'm not sure, but we'll find out. And there are, oh my god, they're corrupted wyverns coming. We're not going to mess with this. I am not going to try this on a low level fabled Argentavis. I know I can do a lot of damage, but nope, I'm out of here. They're even chasing me off, so yeah, we're not going to try it. I'm done. Goodbye. That's insane. They're still chasing me. I'm gone, dude. I ain't coming back. Goodbye. See ya. Alright, so they lose interest, I'll turn around. Okay, cool. They lost interest. Now, when me and my partner were on one of the first episodes, we were doing a raft. We came around here, and this is where that celestial dire bear was that was dead and was killed by a demonic dire bear. Or I think it was a demonic. Man, I'm just thinking about that. A demonic dire bear. I've been saying last episode I've been playing this thing for weeks, and that's one I haven't tamed yet. I'm going to have to tame a demonic dire bear. I haven't tried that yet. We'll do it. I'm going to tame a celestial and a demonic. I'm taming all of them. Every celestial dino, every demonic dino, I'm going to tame them all. And then we're just going to have them, and then that way I can say I did it. But I'm just flying around this island, just checking it out, guys. That's what I wanted to do in this episode. There's an alpha raptor down there below, and that is a normal alpha raptor. It's to my right. It's right there. So, or that may be a primal or an origin. I'm not sure because I didn't look at it. Let's see. The music makes it sound like it's an origin. So, yeah, they look kind of like an alpha raptor where they have this little red glow around them. But if you look at them, it'll say origin raptor. And if it's an origin raptor, I am not equipped to take that on right now. There's a Fable Stego. So I'm collecting stuff we need, like the Fables, Fable Hide, Fable Blood, the Alpha, the Apex stuff. So if I'm seeing things, I'm trying to kill them. Because that's what I want. And this is a low-level Fable, so we're going to kill this thing. As you can see, I'm not doing a ton of damage. I'm only doing 3963 with this one. Later on, you guys are going to see when I get some higher level stuff, I do like massive damage, like, you know, almost 10,000 damage per hit. So Yeah, even more than that when I get to the demonics. But this is the Fable, so this is a low-level Fable Argentavis. There's another marijuana dino. So, but anyhow, just checking this little island out, and it's between our base and the volcano. I'm going to try to grab one of these. Yep, I can pick them up. That's cool. So I can tame those. I can pick them up and carry them and tame them somewhere else. That'd be cool. I was curious if I could pick them up or not, so that's why I tried that. Alright, so let's just fly over here. Let's see if I can find anything else I can kill. It's a good place to go on a killing spree. There's a lot of places you can rest up here. Like I said, there are thylos, so these big trees on here, be careful if you're flying around them. And then you're not using those trees right there. If you're not using awesome spyglass, you might come across a... Let's see what that is. Come on, give me. I'm trying to look at it. Come on, let me look at it. Oh, it's an alpha raptor. It's a regular alpha raptor. Oh, I can kill that. That's easy. There we go. See, 2 hits, dead. Normal alphas are no problem for a fabled Argentavis. Now, when we talk about the origins and the demonics, that's a different story. And the celestial, way different story. We'll mess with them later. Oh, there's also Maywings on this island too. So I just saw one of them flying. But like I said, just looking for things I can kill. We need to harvest stuff. You get so much stuff. Now, I mentioned this in the last episode. By killing things, you get a ton of stuff. So there's a celestial. Man, celestial therizinosaur. Or corrupted. Never mind, that's corrupted. Not celestial. Alright, that's easy. The celestial, I wouldn't have dove for it. No way. There are celestials and spirit and demonic dinos that will spawn on this big island too. So, and there's a Dominus Rex. So the Dominus Rex spawn here. There's 2 of them that'll spawn. It's a male and female. Now, if you don't know how to get an Dominus Rex, later on I'll do one. But you got to kill the female, but you got to kill her slowly. Don't kill her all of a sudden. And then when she gets down to very, very low health, she'll lay an egg real quick. And then you can just pick up the egg. But don't try to kill it quick, because if you try to kill it quick, she's not going to have a chance to lay that egg. And then, unfortunately, it takes apex kibble. And I think it takes probably close to 1,000 apex kibble to get that thing raised. So we got one. I'll show you guys in a later episode. And started raising it. And it went through 100 apex kibble to get to not even 10%. So it'd probably take about 1,500, maybe 12 to 1,500 apex kibble, and that's a lot of kibble. So, just every time I get on and I got enough to make 100, I'll throw it out there and let it go with 100 kibble every once in a while. But I'll show you guys in a later one. They're pretty cool looking. I haven't played with them yet because I haven't got it raised all the way. It's pretty difficult. Not as difficult as Ark's new dino, that char or whatever thing. That thing is so glitched right now. I tamed one, been trying to tame another one. This is giving me all kind of issues. So they don't always want to eat, which is weird. They'll sniff like they're ready to eat, and they won't eat. So there's so many things about Ark that I could complain about that are just so many glitches. But everybody knows. I mean, there's glitches. You play Ark, and just like any major game, there's glitches. There's problems. So Ark is such a complex game. They did a really good job. I'll compliment them all the time. It's such a phenomenal game, and these patches that they have to do to add new stuff across all the maps. I mean, it's crazy. So they do a lot of stuff in here. They add a lot of stuff, and it's a lot of coding. So they do a really good job. But people complain all the time about them, like, oh, they shouldn't know this. They need to fix this. Well, you know what? They're doing what they can. So with that much coding and stuff, when they're adding stuff in all the time, that's a lot of work, man. Those guys do a lot of work. So I appreciate it, even when you have glitches. The only frustrating for me sometimes is when they have all these glitches and stuff, and you just die or lose something important to you on the game. But I always remember it's just a freaking game, and I don't play PvP because there's so many cheaters on there, and there's no way Wildcard can monitor those cheaters. So I don't play with cheaters. So yeah, you lose your stuff on there pretty quick. But on regular map, when you're playing single player or you're playing your own server, like a PvE server like mine, then you want to kind of be careful with it. There's a couple of corruptors. There's another egg. I'm gonna grab that. I should have looked at it. So you can see the egg before you pick it up. You saw that? I I didn't slow down enough to look at it. Another egg there. We're going to check this out right here. It looks like there's a cave in the back here, so I'm going to land here and try to check this out real quick. If there's a pretty cool cave in here, I don't know where these caves are or how many caves are on this map, so every time I see one, I kind of check it out if I can. Some of them have had stuff in it, some of them have not. Let's go ahead and crouch. And I can't get in. I even tried to crawl there and it didn't work, so that is not a cave that you can go all the way in. So I'm going to go ahead and get back on my bird and fly out of here. But you could put a gate here if you wanted to block this off and have a little safe spot on this crazy island. I wouldn't do it, but this island is pretty crazy. Alright, let's head up. See what else I can find on this island. I'm just checking out stuff. I'm sorry it's not a super exciting one. I'm just looking at different things, see what I can kill. I'm going to kill that. Harvest that. Pretty easy to kill. A couple of Branos. That's a fabled Brano. Yeah, that's 140. Ah, okay. That thing could take 19 kibble to tame. I really want to tame one of those, but I'm not taming and wasting 19 fabled kibble at this point. So we're gonna kill it. Let me do my 8,000 damage, 8,677 damage. Leveling it up, you know. So on that other thing, the alpha, I was only doing 3,000 damage, but right now this one's at 8,677 normal. So anything that's not an alpha, I'm going to do that kind of damage to it. But like I said, later I get over 10,000. Actually, I think one of my dinos is doing over 100,000 in damage per hit. I'm going to tell you guys which one it is. You'll see when I get to it. It's going to take several episodes before I get to that part, but it's pretty insane. Once you get there, you're unless you make a mistake, you're pretty much unstoppable. So, all right, let's see what else we got here. There's Maywings right there. A couple of low-level ones. Don't really care about those. I have a Genesis server, so I can get Maywings all the time. Maywings are super easy to tame, especially if you got a harpoon and a net projectile. Super easy, super easy. A lot of these dinos on this map on Primal Fear are not nettable. So even though they say they're nettable, you try to net them, which I think I showed you guys in a previous episode, they are not nettable. They will kill you. Because you will net them and it will say they're netted and they'll keep running at you. Alright, it's getting kind of dark here. I was just checking this island out. I wanted to see what was over here. If you're watching my other series and you saw the episode where I tamed a rock elemental, I told you guys there was a crazier rock elemental than a lava one and a regular one. And I'm about to show you guys on this map. It's a Primal Fear dino. And I wanted to put that in this episode and I first saw it. Now, when I first encountered it, I didn't know what it was. And it was shooting these parrot minions at me. And I didn't have a clue what it was. But it's basically a mini boss. And it is tameable. So I'm going to show you guys in just a minute. I'm not going to say any more till we get there. I'm checking out this crescent moon shaped island here. See if there's anything here. I've come across quite a few Nuka and Kamikaze dodos on this island right here. So I'm always cautious on this one. And I'm still not super high enough to just wipe everything out yet. This fabled Argentavis is not super high. And I don't want to lose her like I did that one time. So we're going to be careful. Let's head on back to Battle Island. There's really nothing here. Quite a few things in the water. Yeah, there's a lot of fish down there and stuff, but nothing I really want to mess with. And there's nothing really important on the island that I want to tame. I'm trying to look at there's the Nuka right there. Hey, you see that? I thought I saw it. So what they have is they have this little smoke coming off their head. So if you get kind of close to them, you can see it. But you get kind of close to them, they're probably going to blow up and kill you. So let me head back to my base here. Wait out the night, and in the morning I'll go look around a little bit more. But I want to show you guys this other dino in just a minute. And that's how I'm going to end this episode, showing you guys this other elemental, or a rock elemental type. Yeah, it's specific just to Primal Fear. So if you're not playing Primal Fear, you won't have it. So you guys playing on console, I apologize, you can't do that. But if you're playing on PC and you want to play a mod, Primal Fear mod has this thing on it. So let's go down here. It looks like that's one of those Ding dong dinos. I'm on a lot of ding dong-nosaurus. The ding dongs. Now you can see I've been working on the next level here on my building, so you got a little bit higher. The walls are a little bit, I didn't show you guys all that, but the last episode I was showing you guys where I was landing on the roof. Now you can see I raised the walls a little bit. So going forward here, this is another day. I'm pretty close to my base. That island there to the left is where I was originally trying to build, and that demonic parasaur kept killing me. So right over here is where this dino I'm going to show you guys usually spawns, and there is one right there. It just shot at me. So the name of this thing is Captain Black Boulder, and it is tameable. There it is right there. So I'm going to hit it a couple of times with my Argentavis. I want to see what kind of damage I can do to it. And I'm only doing 5,800. Now, as you guys know, I was doing 8,000 something damage to the other one. Now, if this thing hits me, it will kill me instantly. So I'm trying not to get hit by it because those cannons are really close. But it does shoot those parrot minions. As you can see, they're chasing me. So I'm dive bombing him a couple of times. I want to see how much damage I do to him. You see how much health he has. He has a ton of health. So I could kill this thing, but it would take a lot of work. And I'm not ready to take a chance with my fabled Argentavis right now. I'm going to do a couple of dives just to see how much health I can do to it, damage. I ain't worried about the parrot minions. They can't really do anything to me now that I know what they are. But I just want to make sure he's not shooting. And then I peck him when he ain't shooting. And you see the parrot minions, one hit I can kill most of them. So we'll go ahead and take those guys out. Yeah, there's 8 of them dead. He shot at me several times, so. But that's him. So the way you tame this guy, just so you know, you got to kill it. And then when you kill it, it will give you this little thing that you can spawn them. And when you spawn them, you can spawn in a tameable one. And the tameable one is just like any other dino. You got a KO dino. You got to knock it out, and then you can put kibble in and tame it. But you got to kill one first. So once you kill one, you can spawn a tameable one in, and you can tame it. And then it's just like another rock elemental, except for it shoots these parrot minions. So you can walk around the island and shoot stuff. Pretty funny. But I'm going to do another dive bomb here. I'm just killing these parrot minions real quick. We're going to dive them again. Let me kill this last one. Hate these things. Those are the things that killed me one time. I didn't know what they were when I was taming that thing that looks like a trike. So you see I haven't done hardly much damage to it. So I could kill it. I would just take a long time. And I'm not going to sit here and show you guys that because that's ridiculous. I just want to dive it again. So I'm only doing 1,300 damage to it. So it would take me a very long time to kill it with this thing. So I'm not going to waste time doing that. We're just going to fly off. But if you guys enjoyed the episode, please like the video. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. I have lots of how-to videos and like traps and taming things and how to do things that most people, new players, don't know how to do. I also have a walkthrough on the island. I'm doing a walkthrough on the Scorched Earth right now. And then I'm also doing this when I have some Genesis 2 videos. If you guys haven't watched those yet, all the missions I have in there, except for 2. And then just some different things on Genesis 2 if you're interested in playing Genesis 2. It's a pretty cool map. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Appreciate you guys watching. If you have any comments, please make them. Anything you'd like to see me try to do, let me know, and I'll see if I can do it. All right, guys, I'll see you next time.